Hi folks, the name is Mike Sebastian and I thought that I'll give you an update on what's happening with our various events that are scheduled to be held in Pattaya this year. For this particular session, I'm going to focus my attention on what I would like to consider the mothership of all of our shows, and that is the Asia Pacific Golf Summit. It's in its 5th year, and have we got a show for you? To start with, we've got a stellar legend in the name of Tony Jacklin, who will be our special VIP guest. In the weeks ahead, I expect to make 2 more announcements. Don't hold me to it, but we have 2 more very, very illustrious VIPs that we hope to line up for this year's summit. Now, this year's summit is going to be totally different. The past couple of years have been sort of used to brand the event because, as all of you know, Asia does not really have a proper top-of-the-line business networking event. And the Asia Pacific Golf Summit is that event that has filled in that vacuum. Now, this year we are going to be, for the lack of a better word, very, very confrontational. We're going to address some of the problems and challenges that are confronting the golf industry in Asia. You know, it's all not hunky-dory in Asia, as many of us would like you to believe. We have our problems. There are a lot of golf clubs that are having a hard time making the rounds and being both viable and profitable. There is a general decline in the number of rounds that are being played. I don't quite really know if there are more people taking up the game as opposed to more people giving up the game, because unlike the United States and Europe and perhaps Australia to a lesser extent, there are no reliable statistics in Asia. For that matter, there are no statistics, period, in Asia for us to sort of do any kind of planning or benchmarking. So there are some genuine problems, and we thought that the biggest single problem that golf faces in Asia is related to change, the challenge of change. Therefore, the theme for this year's summit is all about change. We're going to talk about the changing environment. We're going to be talking about how people are changing, the relevance of golf in today's environment, and we have lined up some top-notch speakers and panelists who are going to address these problems and provide effective solutions going forward. Now, we're dead serious. You know, we don't want to just be mushy about this whole thing and talk in very general, broad terms. We want to grapple with the problems. We want to come up with solutions. We want to see how we can come up with an effective roadmap to help Asia grow the game of golf. It's going to be a huge challenge, but if we don't start, it's never going to be tackled. So if you want to come to a meeting where serious issues that are confronting the golf industry in Asia, then I suggest that you make absolutely certain to mark your diary to attend the Asia Pacific Golf Summit in Pattaya, which will open on October 31st and it'll run for 3 days, ending on November 2nd. See you in Pattaya.